Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to Farhat's Desi Kitchen one more time. Today we're going to make everybody's favorite chicken biryani. It's very easy and quick recipe, made from scratch. Let's see how the process begins. Here I have 1 cup of rice soaked in water for about an hour. This is ahubara rice. It's a basmati rice, so you have to soak a little bit longer. If you have any other variety of rice, you can just soak them for like half an hour and that should be good enough. I have some water here. I turned the heat on to high, and when the water is boiling, I'll add the rice in it. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. I'll wait for the water to boil and then I'll add my rice in it. Here I have some whole spices. I have curry leaves, cinnamon stick, few cloves, peppercorn, badian. I don't know the name for this in English, but in Urdu it's called badian. And I have black cardamom. All of this is going to go in water, in the boiling water. Biryani is basically, it tastes so good because it's mixture of so many flavors, of lots of spices and herbs. So all of this will leave lots of flavor in the water, which we're going to boil our rice ultimately, and then all the flavor will add into our rice. Water is about to boil, so I'm going to add my soaked rice in it and let them boil until they are 2/3 cooked. Alright, now I'm going to gently mix them and let them boil on high heat without a lid. I don't know what the logic is, but my sister told me that you're supposed to boil rice on high heat without the lid, so that's what I'm going to do. I have another small pan here. I'm going to cook my chicken in it that goes into the biryanis. It's preheating on a medium heat. I'm going to add some oil in it. I've added 2 medium-sized chopped onion into finely slices. I'm going to add roughly half cup of oil, and I will fry the onions until they're golden brown. Here I have 1 whole chicken, about half kilogram or 2 pounds, around 2 pounds. Basically, you take 1 whole chicken and cut that into small pieces. Once the onions are brown, I'm going to add this chicken into my onions. My onions are almost done, just a couple more minutes until all of them turn brown, then I'll add my chicken into it. Alright, the onions look golden brown now. I'm going to add my chicken into it. I like to fry my chicken into onions for a few minutes because I don't like white chicken in my biryani. This is an extra step which you absolutely don't have to do if you're okay with your chicken looking lighter color. So I like my chicken to look brownish color in my biryani. Alright, here's the chicken. I'm going to fry it for about 5 to 7 minutes in the brown onions until the color changes. The heat is consistently on medium, and I'll let this fry, and then we'll add some extra ingredients into it. You can see the color is a little brown now. I'm going to add ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon each. This is garlic. And then I'll add some ginger paste in it and mix it well. Now I'll fry my chicken in ginger garlic paste for about 5 minutes until the garlic and ginger paste is all cooked, so you don't taste the raw ginger or garlic in it. While the chicken is cooking, we can take a look at our rice. As you can see, looks like my rice is almost done. It's 3/4 cooked. See, when you try to break it, it breaks easily, but it's not super soft. That's exactly how you want it. I'll turn off the stove and I'll drain the water into a strainer and separate the rice from water. Here's my rice. I drained the water from it, and now I'm going to rinse it with hot water. I do this because if I don't rinse it, the rice is so hot that it's gonna keep cooking, and we don't want it any softer than this. This is as soft as it needs to be because it's going to cook a little bit more when we add the chicken in it. So I rinse the rice with hot water, and I'll make sure all the water is drained out before we add it into the chicken mixture. And we can see all those whole spices in them. I'm going to pick those because when we're eating rice, they come in your mouth and nobody likes it immediately. So that's why I put them in boiling water. You can also put them in a pouch and put it in the rice, so all the flavor gets extracted into the rice, but the spices are not part of the rice. I didn't have any cotton cloth to make a pouch, so I just added them in here directly. Here I picked all the whole spices from the rice. I have two medium-sized tomatoes chopped into small pieces. I'm gonna put them in my chicken. All right, the tomatoes are added. I'm going to cook them until the tomatoes are cooked and soft all the way. Here I have two medium-sized jalapeno peppers chopped. I'm going to put them in my chicken. It looks like my tomatoes are all cooked. Here I have some spices. I'm going to add them in here. I have 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon pink salt. You can use any type of salt. I just used pink. 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon curry powder or garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon black peppers, 2 teaspoon cumin seeds, and 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. So all of this is gonna go in here. Here I have 1 cup yogurt. I took it and I mixed it well, so there's no chunks in it. This entire cup is going to go into my chicken. I will mix it. Now there's enough liquid in the chicken. I will cover it with the lid for about 10 to 15 minutes until the chicken is soft and tender. We don't need to add more water. I will turn the heat to low medium, and I will cover it with the lid so the chicken can cook properly. There is no need to add more water in it because I think this liquid or this water should be enough the chicken to become tender. All right, I'll cover it with the lid and I'll cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes until the chicken is tender. Now, if your chicken is a little bit big and it's hard, or you're using organic chicken, sometimes they don't cook in 15 minutes, so you may have to add some water. But my chicken is not organic, so it should be done in about 15 minutes the most. Looks like the chicken is all done. I'm going to layer the rice and the chicken now and then cover it and cook for another 20 minutes, and then the biryani will be ready. So let's do that. Okay, so we'll do 1 layer of rice first. So here's my boiled rice. Just put this in here. And then we'll do 1 layer of chicken. Now I'll add 1 more layer of rice on top of this, but before I do that, I have to add few ingredients on here. I'm going to put some lemons. Like this. Some jalapeno peppers sliced. Like this. And now I'm going to add 1 more layer of rice on top of this, and I'm going to spread it so it's all even on all sides. And now I'll add few drops of food coloring on top of it. Here I have orange food. I have orange food coloring. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top just to give it nice biryani color. Just like this. And now I'll add, I'll put paper towel with the lid on for about 20 minutes until the rice and the chicken, everything goes all mixed together and cooked well, and then we'll serve. Just like this. So the paper towel is just to retain all the heat in it, so the rice are cooked and very tender, because I don't like chewy rice or chewy chicken. All right, it's been about 20-25 minutes. Let's check our rice. And it looks like the rice is all done. Get that pretty color. Now I'm going to mix it. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to dish out and show it to you, the final results. Here's the final result. It looks very beautiful and delicious. I can't wait to try it. I'm going to serve it with chutney, shami kebab, and some salad. Please let me know if you need recipes for shami kebabs and chutney and salad. I will share that with you. Please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Please share it with your family and friends and give my video a thumbs up. Have a blessed day.